07 according to the sticker right here.
An 07?
Oh, that's an 07 for the heater. The heater is 07. So that means that
So 97 Holiday Rambler Alumalite Custom. Looks more like it's a 1967 from the inside.
no way.
Okay.
Cool.
Looking at our new project and everything that's wrong. So we're assessing the work that needs to be done.
Well, I believe there's a way to do an electric heater mod to this as well. Put like a rod in there that gets hot.
That's for the oven?
Yeah, that's the vent for the oven, which is missing a fan. If you have a document there. That's the hydraulic pump for the slide.
Okay.
This little piece right here is broken. It's not that big of a deal, but basically, if we don't have power, you can put a rod in there and actually crank the slide out. It takes a really long time. But you can do
Hand crank. That's what I was pointing out a minute ago.
Yeah. And then
So when we got this just a couple days ago, we're just now starting to assess what needs to be done, but turns out it's got a full tank. What was the
holding tank is full.
gray water was too though, or no?
No, the gray water was mostly full, and the holding tank is where the poop is.
All right, let's go inside. Definitely have our work cut out for us in this.
Huh. That's normally for one that flips up.
Oh.
I mean, it normally flips up and then you hook it there. It's really weird.
Anything else to see outside? Gooseneck.
All the lights seem to work on the outside. Adjust these. You can pull that out and adjust it.
It's just janky.
It's janky. And also, it'll my clothes. Alright.
I think the hardest part about this is not going to be the work, but it's going to be agreeing on what we do.
I was actually looking, I could actually make this go back here further or further out this way. Like if I put a dishwasher, if I put the washing machine in here, I might have to extend the floor out to here. And then that would give us a place for the washer and dryer over there.
Carpet's seen better decades.
Gave us a Bose speaker system, subwoofer somehow.
Oh, weird. So he was remodeling, the guy that we bought this from, and took out all the ceiling and insulation.
The front half.
And had a stove here, right? Or was he planning on putting one in?
He had one. He was going to give it to us, but forgot.
He put the paneling on part of the walls.
But we will get a wood stove in here. I'm determined we will have one.
I said I like that idea.
Yeah. That Dawson one might be too small.
You want to show me
There's
the...
how much room there is in here. But one of those ones you can mount right on the wall right there. It'd be super cool.
Can you show me the appliances?
I'd have to redo that hole completely though.
Yeah. Did it snow in? You covered it, never mind. Can you show me the appliances? I haven't looked in there yet. I'm kind of concerned too.
It's just moldy. Needs to be washed out. But essentially it's frozen. So it works on AC, which is good. We can pull those out and scrub them down. Maybe even find, the thing is if we go to a junkyard, I might even find those same shelves that aren't as bad. But if the fridge works, so we can't find a 2x, then I don't definitely have room for a 2x. Yeah, microwave works fine, but we talked about probably taking it out and making storage space for our other cooking things, maybe a toaster oven and a crock pot, or not a crock pot, your Instant Pot. Oven's big enough for a pizza, which is really all you need.
Who needs turkey?
Yeah, you could get a turkey in there. I think you could get turkey in there. You slide the thing all the way down.
I'm not supposed to eat turkey anyway.
Let's see what kind of trash. We got some pot lids. I doubt the pots are in here.
They're gonna go
A
to
couple
the trash.
knives, and oh, that's actually really nice. I like that. Use that. Little necessities. Virtual wrap piece. There's definitely mice poop everywhere.
Well, he said rat. It's even more fun
you
than
can
mouse.
tell the difference.
Yeah.
This is your, that's your tire flat. Junk.
Anything under there?
Yeah, there's some junk and stuff, but I'm thinking that the water crusher or the water pump is in here somewhere, but I don't see it.
Huh.
I do not see it.
And that faucet actually doesn't look too bad. It looks newer.
Yeah, it's definitely newer. It's not even a bad sink either. I mean, it's for an RV, it's about as big as they come stock.
Is that window broken? Up above?
Where?
Straight up.
Where?
Look up.
Yeah, the screen's broken.
Oh.
It's just a screen. Those don't have windows. They just have the thing that comes down. Basically, you can buy this whole insert. It's just basically. And the reason why it's not actually not broken is just because the ceiling's not there. There's nothing for it to clip into. But I would get a new one. They sell ones where they're fans as well. And it'd actually be really nice to make all of these fan ones.
Yeah.
So
Well, doesn't that take away light though?
No. Look, there's one in the here. There's one in here, but it's broke.
Interesting. Colander for a light.
I think it's cute. I don't want to keep it, but
He did some work on the window trim here.
Yeah.
And then this
maybe
horrible
keep it.
monstrosity
It might
of
be in
a
my way, but I like it.
car workshop
I
flooring.
really like it.
Yeah, if you're in a garage.
Yep.
It's real fun.
Well, if we redo the bathroom, then I'll use it for the floor tiling.
Well, debatable.
Not debatable.
Yeah.
No.
Have you ever tried to sweep this stuff?
I don't need to sweep it if it's in the.
Right, you don't ever sweep. I know that.
And also, yeah, I have swept it, and it's just like sweeping anything. You sweep it.
Looks like there was a murder in here. Drawers full of poop. I don't know what's under there.
Nothing? There's something in there?
Yeah, well, some looks like ventilation or something.
Let me see. Maybe
Closet. You want to look? Woo! That step kind of tilts backwards.
Yes. Just
Well, the video doesn't pick up just how dirty it is. I'll say that.
bathroom stuff.
That sink and faucet are gonna go.
Yeah, we can definitely have we can save a lot of space by making a much smaller sink.
I don't want a smaller sink. I just
we have
want
to
a
have
cleaner sink.
if you want to make room in here for a washer dryer, then we have to. Like we need a lot of space for that. I think it could probably go here if I can extend the floor out all the way to here. Let's get rid of this cabinet. I'll make the floor come all the way up to here, and then I'll have some stuff go down, and then I can move the whole bathroom over. The toilet will be over here. Shower can be there. We can have a little sink in the corner somehow. I'll figure it out.
We will figure it out.
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't
figure
know.
it out.
We will figure it out, and I don't know.
I'll figure it out, and you'll be like, "Damn, that's good."
Well, we can talk about it. We can discuss. Why does it look like it was rained on?
Like here's what I would do: is I'd turn the toilet that way, see, and bring this out further this way, and then
Make the stairs more narrow?
Yeah, the stairs will be more narrow, but not much more. I mean, maybe to like right here. I mean, just think about normal hallway. Here's the thing, and then if I could put the sink there, and then if it's a smaller shower, Maybe the sink can be where the shower is. I don't know. There's a lot of options you're not even thinking of, because you just, as soon as you start thinking about it, you don't like them and you don't really understand them to really make a judgment. But we can get there. I'll paint a picture that you can interpret.
The murder shower from hell.
Got a light back here. Bam.
Lord. Well, if I was gonna hide bodies, this is where I'd hide it.
It
looks like it's already
really
been-
not even that bad. It's just mostly dirt and dirt and piss from the rats.
Nice closet space. That's good.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make room for the washer and dryer.
So you're shrinking the toilet, getting rid of the sink, and taking away half of the closet?
Do you know how big the washer dryer is? I have to make room for this much space all the way to the ceiling. And where's it going to come from? So what would happen is I would go from 2 closets that are far apart and inefficient to 1 larger closet.
That are the same size total?
No, probably a third smaller, or a quarter smaller.
This is...
It would just have to be that way.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
We can talk.
And then here's what you don't understand is when you come in here, you lift the bed up like this, and you have a whole bunch of storage space underneath the bed for other clothes that you're not going to be wearing. You have hanging up in here. This is the way life
Okay,
has to exist.
Dude,
is you
I'm
have
taking a
enough
video
clothes up
right now.
here.
Can we not argue on the
I'm
video?
not arguing. I'm explaining how this works. Because I don't think you really actually understand what it's like to live in a scenario like this. You don't have all of your clothes. You have enough clothes for like 3 weeks.
Okay, patronizing.
Out.
I realize that. But that
You're
doesn't
not acting
mean
like you realize it.
it doesn't mean I want to take a very tiny space and get rid of all the most important things about it, like storage.
That's why I have other places where I want to add storage. I'm talking about shifting this area around and also coming up with creative ways to add
I'm going to
storage.
stop the video now because I don't like you
No, I don't-
barking at me constantly.
Well, I don't like that you don't trust what my vision is.
It's not about trust,
Yes,
it's
it
about
is.
cooperation and discussion,
Cooperation
and you
is
don't
do what
like
I
to
say.
do either.
Yep. Like this little guy?
No, not really.
Yeah, it's really nice. This is where you have to do your makeup. Put a mirror in there. And you can sit.
That would
sit
be
in the corner of the bed.
Right here.
Yeah, and then probably put a TV there. Yeah. Right there.
Some of the nice things about this, as dirty as it is and all the work it needs done, is it's got a separate toilet, and the toilet is actually big enough to get in there. The shower, as disgusting as it is actually decent sized, thankfully, and it has good closet space. And one of my biggest pet peeves, so you can actually walk down the stairs with a laundry basket in your hand and not have to turn sideways. Another small bonus of this.
We might let it work on just a little bit of that. But as little as possible.
So that's where the
Maybe I won't.
mice like to come through, he said. That's lovely. That's going to be fun to clean out.
It's just a tunnel from there to the other side of this cabinet to back there. That's all it is. It doesn't go anywhere else. So basically, we can actually just seal that in with the spray sealer on both sides and flatten it out. Be easy. Like this stuff right here.
This flooring, if it was
See this
sanded,
stuff? I just spray that stuff in that hole and then flatten it out. Paint over
you
it.
don't want to clean it out first?
Yeah, you can clean it out to the degree that you can, but it doesn't require any demolition. It's literally like just underneath the panel to the back. I looked
Well,
at
is
it, you
there a
can see where it's
nest in
coming
there
out.
underneath?
There might have been, but I don't think there's anything in here now.
Shouldn't we pull that out to look and clean it out?
I imagine we'll do a lot of pulling out.
This, if we sanded it down, might be salvageable. It made it. I don't know if it's actually
Why?
wood or not.
I like it the way it is.
All right.
I wonder what it would look like just washed. It's obviously not the original floor. Which which means they actually took these cabinets out to get it in there.
Windows are nice around the sink. To put curtains
It's gonna
up.
be a real pain in the ass to pull that up, but I guess we'll do it. But the thing is if you want to keep this floor, you're gonna have 2 different color floors. So what, are you gonna be satisfied with that? Is that okay?
I don't know. I doubt it. We can
Oh yeah, I doubt it too.
tear the whole thing up.
Okay. Maybe about $1,000 for room floor.
Maybe if we don't put so much work into remodeling the whole shape of the interior bathroom and closet space, that we could spend more money on.
We can't have a washer dryer. That's just not gonna be able to work. Yeah.
All right, now that this
I
video.
can move it out this way. I can move it out this way a little bit more. Put the toilet there. Have your feet go this way, and then cut this off here, and then put the washer and dryer there. Like get rid of these cabinets and just put the washer and dryer here. If it's, I don't know, it probably wouldn't fit there width-wise. But if the wall comes out anyways, and these get cut down, maybe they can go there. Then you can have them out here, and then when you have your craft table out, craft table flops out. You got a big table.
My craft table. You mean your 3D
It's
printer table?
Our craft table. It'll be both of ours. It'll be good. It'll be right here. It'll be full away. It'll like be like this big while it's in here, and then you fold out the base. It'll be here, big table. You can do your laundry right here. Not bad.
That might
Plus the plumbing and stuff will be right kind of there.
might be doable. I
I
don't
have
really like
access
the
underneath there.
idea of pointing my legs out the door to sit on the toilet, but
You wouldn't be pointing your legs out the door. Remember, I would be moving the wall right about here.
I don't like that.
I know you don't like it, but it's actually not, like, it's right there. Like, walk up there and imagine that's the wall. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, an RV, it's really not. Imagine those RVs that we went through. A lot of them, you were like going through this much to get to the bedroom.
I know I didn't like
And
that.
we're not doing that. We're got this much, which is a lot. Just come feel what that's like. It's not even that. It's going to be like there.
No, that's too much. No,
No,
way.
it's
Not that much. Nope.
I don't think you know what you're talking about. We'll see what it's like when we're done.
I'm open to the idea, as disappointing as it is, of cutting it down a little bit, not that much. I was thinking maybe 3 inches.
You have to have room for your feet or my feet. So maybe I can find a different toilet that doesn't hug the wall so much. Or maybe it's more going to be able to go closer to the wall. But I think it's definitely going to have to come out at least to fucking here. Right there.
Daniel.
Right there. Right there. Right there.
I'm going to stop the video now since it's ruined with your argument.
What are
and
you
cursing.
talking about?